So in the first step of our project, we have to print the board to fix the coordinates. So we have to fix the 9 coordinates. Starting from the upper row, we will we'll give them some names: coordinates 7, 8, 9. In the middle row, we'll give them some name 4, 5, 6, and at the lower row, we'll give them the names 1, 2, and 3. So that's how we set up the coordinates for all the squares in the game. And we have to clear the board every time we show the board, otherwise our whole screen will be full with the representation of the board. So each time we display the board, we actually want to remove the previous representation and we want to show only the latest representation. So for that, we have to incorporate a clear output from ipython.display. So from this ipython.display module, we are importing clear output, that is clearing all the outputs, all the previous outputs, and only keeping the latest one. So we're writing a function called display board, which will call the board and print the coordinates. For printing, we want to make it a little bit aesthetic. So let's say we show this board as this, just to show the sticks, the ranks and files that go inside the board. And for the first line, we have 3 coordinates, 7, 8, and 9. So let's say we have 3 coordinates like this. We start with a space and the board 7, and then a vertical line, and then board 8, that is the 8th coordinate, then another vertical line, and then board 9. So just a fraction of the upper coordinates. And then we want to print another set of spaces, and then we want to divide to show how the row looks, and then another set of vertical lines. So this we can actually replicate for the middle row also. In the middle row, the 3 coordinates will be 4, 5, and 6. So it will call, it will print the 4th, 5th, and 6th coordinates. And we can replicate this for the lower row also. The 3 coordinates are 1, 2, and 3. So as a whole, it will show the whole board. Let's see if we have any error here. And we should also test this. In order to test this, we want to see we want to define a list containing all the coordinates of the board. And let's say if we call this function display board with our test board, the number of list, whether it shows this. As you can see that it shows the 9 coordinates. And this is just a representative coordinate just to show whether the board works or not. So that is kind of the first step to make the representation of the board.